If you have been looking for a way to reduce puffiness and bloating without a complicated routine, then stick around because I have something just for you. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Cash. I am your women's wellness coach. Thank you so much for joining me here for another flow. If you enjoy the practice, make sure to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you want to take your wellness journey in this practice even further, I would love to invite you to check out the Moments of Motivation. That is my private members only community. All right, guys, with that being shared, let's jump into our practice for today. So we're going to do a lymphatic drainage flow. This is going to help to stimulate the lymph nodes in your neck, your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles, and we're going to also do some somatic movement. So this type of flow is really great if you're recovering from any trauma or any stressful events to kind of just shake it all off. It's also really great if you have any extreme pain or tight points in the body. It can kind of help to shake that off as well. So we're going to start with arm swings. So just swinging the arms from side to side. Feet are about hip distance apart. Toes are pointing forward. And we're just letting the arms swing from side to side. Allowing ourselves to be super exaggerated with this movement. Breathing in and out of the nose. We're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, we'll come back to center. Next, we're gonna swing opposite arm up in the air. So once again, keeping that nice fluid motion. Swinging the arms, breathing in and out of the nose, doing your best to keep that chest lifted. And the arms are heavy here. And we'll keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Next, we're gonna do trunk twist. So we're gonna be swinging from side to side, arms up in the air. You wanna make sure that you pick up that back heel and you're rotating on the toes as you swing from side to side. And once again, arms are heavy. You can do this with the eyes closed, jaw is loose, and of course, we're breathing in and out of the nose. Doing great. Keep going here. We're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We'll come back to center. We'll take the feet a little bit wider than the hips, toes pointing out. We're gonna start to squat down, reach the arms up, and then we stand up. So we'll inhale down, exhale up, keep going, breathing, trying to sit the booty back, keep your chest up. So I don't want to see you here with a rounded spine. That chest should be up towards me as best as you can. Sit that booty back, heels are in, toes pointing out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're just gonna shake out the feet, the ankles. Nice. All right, next, we're gonna take the arms out wide. We're gonna flip the palms up to the ceiling. And then we're gonna rotate the fingertips upside down, fingertips still point up, but the shoulders are coming forward. And we'll do that again. Flip the fingertips up, opening the chest, and rotate hands upside down, fingertips point up, shoulders forward. And again, beautiful. One more time. And we'll take the hands wide, thumbs point up to the ceiling. Bend the elbows, hands to the back of the head. Press your head back into the hands, pull the elbows back. Take the arms back wide. Bend the elbows, hands to the lower back, palms are facing the wall. We're gonna take the shoulders up and down and up and down, and we'll release the arms and shake it out. And we'll do that once again. So arms wide like a T, rotating the fingertips up, get that stretch in the chest. Rotate the fingertips upside down, the shoulders come forward. And again, fingertips rotate up, fingertips rotate upside down. We'll take the arms wide, thumbs up to the ceiling. Bend the elbows, hands to the back of the head. Press your head back into the hands, pull the elbows back. Take the arms back wide, thumbs point down. Bend the elbows, hands to the lower back, palms face away. 2 pumps with the shoulders, up and down and up and down. We're gonna look over to the right and take it up and down, back to center, over to the left, up and down, and back to center. We'll release the arms and we'll do that one more time. Arms wide like a T. Rotate the fingertips to point up to the ceiling and rotate the fingertips upside down. Take the shoulders forward. And again, fingertips rotate up and taking them upside down. Beautiful. We'll take the hands wide, thumbs point up to the ceiling. Bend the elbows, hands to the back of the head. Press your head back, pull the elbows back. Take the arms wide, flip, so thumbs point down. Bend the elbows, hands to the lower back, 2 pumps with the shoulders, up, down, look over to the right, up, down, and back to center, over to the left, up, down, and back to center. Release the arms, shake it out, beautiful work. We're gonna go into a little bit of a digestive flow. So we're gonna take the hands to the lower back. We're gonna let the hands travel all the way down the back of the legs, come to the back of the knees, 2 pats. Let the hands travel all the way down the calves, come to the insides of the ankles, 2 pats. Hands travel all the way up the front of the legs to the knees, 2 pats. Take the knees in 2 tiny circles going in one way, and 2 tiny circles going in the opposite way. We'll let the hands travel all the way up the front of the legs to the hips, 2 pats, and then we're gonna pat up and down on the belly, down into the hips, up and down, and then we twist from side to side, still patting up and down, and then we'll come back to center. We'll do all of that once again. So hands start at the lower back, they travel all the way down to the back of the knees, 2 pats behind the knees. Hands travel all the way down the calves, come to the ankles, 2 pats. Hands travel all the way up the front of the legs to the knees, 2 pats. 2 tiny circles going in one way, and 2 tiny circles going in the opposite way. And we'll let the hands travel all the way up the front of the legs to the hips, 2 pats. And then we're patting up and down, and then we twist from side to side, up and down, breathing, and we'll come back to center. We'll do this one more time. Hands at the lower back, they travel all the way down the back of the legs to the knees, 2 pats. Traveling all the way down the calf, coming to the inner ankles, 2 pats. Traveling all the way up the front of the legs to the knees, 2 pats. 2 tiny circles going in one way, 2 tiny circles going in the opposite way. Hands travel all the way up the front of the legs to the hips, 2 pats. And then we're patting up and down, and then we twist, still patting up and down, still breathing. 3, 2, 1, and we'll come back together at center. We drop the arms, take a moment just to notice your body, the blood flowing, the circulation, the sense of aliveness. And then when you're ready, we're gonna come up to the tippy toes, and we'll come back down to the feet, toes lift up, and we're just rocking forward and back on the feet, coming up to the tippy toes and then back to the heels. We'll do that just a few times, waking up the soles of the feet starting to tap into those pressure points. We've got so many nerve endings in our feet, waking all of that up, which helps to refresh the circulation in our body. Fresh blood moving everywhere, carrying minerals to the cells that are needed. And we'll do that one more time. Nice. We're gonna come up to stay on the tippy toes, and we're just gonna do a quick walk, walking on the tippy toes, maybe down the length of your mat. And we'll do that one more time. And we'll meet back up on the feet. All right, this time we'll take heels down, toes up, and we're gonna walk on the heels down the length of the mat. And again, down and back. And then we'll meet back at center. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a finger massage with our fingers. So we're gonna start at the crown of the head. So just tapping with your fingers on the crown of the head, maybe even getting to the back of the head, all the way around. And then we're gonna take the fingers across the forehead. So just tapping along the forehead, and then into the temples and across the cheeks, and coming down the cheeks into the chin. Don't forget the nose, above the mouth, and then we get into the throat, the back of the neck, and down into the décolleté, chest area. And then we'll take the left hand and go all the way down the right arm, just tapping lightly. We'll flip the hand, get to the inside of the arm, and back over to the chest, both fingers tapping the chest. And then right arm goes all the way down the left arm. We'll flip the hand and make sure we get to the inside of the arm, tapping all around, and then we get back to the chest. And we're tapping the back of the neck, across the shoulders. Beautiful. And then we'll ball the hands into fists. Beat on your chest, open your mouth, maybe smile. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Soles of the feet planted down into the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, jaw is relaxed. We close the eyes. Notice that aliveness, that energy flowing through the body, fresh life, fresh blood, fresh oxygen moving through your veins. And we'll just take a few breaths here. Once you're ready, we'll meet with the hands at the heart. Thank you for joining me for your somatic lymph drainage, movement, flow, and practice. It has been an honor to guide you through your flow today. As always, drop a comment. Let me know what you enjoyed the most about this practice, and lots and lots and lots of water. So what we did today, a lot of that is releasing just any drainage, things that are stuck, any toxins that have been stuck or trapped in the body. So lots of water to help to flush all of that out. If you're noticing that you're cramping up anywhere or you're starting to feel a headache coming on, drink more water, because that's a sign that all of the toxins are starting to flush out of the body, and your body needs water to help you with that process. So as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me for your flow, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one. The light in me honors the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here. It has been an honor to lead you through your practice today. I hope you feel energized. I hope you feel lighter. I hope you feel more awake from going through this practice. My favorite thing is when you guys comment below and let me know your biggest takeaways, what you enjoyed, what you liked, and what you want to see more of. And if you want to see more, subscribe to this channel with notifications turned on, like the video, drop a comment, and keep coming back for more great content. As always, if you want to dive deeper into this work, into this practice to become more consistent with your wellness practice, I would love to invite you to check out the Moments of Motivation Collective. That is my private members community where I go live every single week. I share exclusive workouts, exclusive meal plans, there's sisterhood, there's community, even fun challenges every single month to help you stay consistent on your wellness journey. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me for another flow, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one. Take care.